Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to do something a little different. So I have a new facial skincare device that I'm going to share with you. It is called Dermaflash. I'm sorry if my skin looks crazy. Your skin has to be dry for this, so my skin is a little angry and my hair is wet because I didn't want to leave my skin dry for too long. But you also need to protect all of your hair so that you don't remove any, and I'll go deeper into that soon. So I got this in gratis from Sephora. We got trained on it, and then a couple weeks later our device was there. So the Dermaflash looks like this. It's not currently charging, but I wanted to show you the base. So that's what it charges on. This is your actual device, and this is just the charging base. Charge is coming from here. So it's really neat. You can leave it. I plugged it up overnight. If you are familiar with dermaplaning, you might recognize this device. But basically, it is physically removing dead skin. It will also take away peach fuzz, but that's not the main thing that it's doing for you. It is an exfoliation device, and foremost, that's what's going to do for you. So I have fully charged this. I haven't turned it on yet. Fingers crossed it's going to work well. I have had some of my coworkers who received them who their devices wouldn't even charge. I know that this one has been charging and it was flashing. The little hummingbird symbol will flash when it's charging. That's what the device looks like up close. This is just kind of like a decorative because you actually hold it here. I'll go into a lot more detail as I'm doing it too, because that's going to be a better way to show you. But I have not used it yet. I read my little owner's manual just now to kind of refresh myself and make sure that I do it correctly. You also get two little skincare pieces with it. So one is a prep, which is #1 step. That's the first thing you do before you use the device. And then you follow with your third step, which is a soothing. This one is just basically an oil-free hydrator. It's probably something that for me is not going to be enough, so I might pair this with something a little heavier because my skin is already dry and I can just feel it being so tight right now because I need to infuse my skin with some moisture. Because this first step is meant to dry it out. That way, dead skin is more easily lifted off of the skin and it's more effective. So quickly, it says to do this on a flat surface, but I'm going to show you what I'm going to be doing, which is basically sliding the device on and clipping in a new edge. Okay, so I have a new edge in. That is what it looks like. It is nice to the touch. It's not super sharp. There is a blade inside that is sharp, but it is protected, so you're not going to actually nick yourself in the process of using this. And then we are going to turn it on. So I'm going to hold it down. A little vibration is beginning. You guys can hear that, but that is the device actually running. So at this point, I'm going to do my forehead first, and I'm going to zoom you in a little bit. Sorry if my skin looks absolutely horrible. And I'm going to kind of hold my skin tight. And you actually do apply a little bit of pressure. Obviously, I'm going to avoid the brow area. And then you're not supposed to go over another area twice. You can see I'm getting just a little red. That's very normal for me, so don't be alarmed at that. I'm going to protect my hairline. So I went all the way down, scarily close to my brow. I, as you can see, have lots of space between mine, so I'm going to run this right below the brow here. And then as I'm doing the cheeks, you want to move inward toward the nose. So I'm going to start here at my hairline. Now I don't care if a little bit goes there, and you're doing short strokes. I can definitely see some peach fuzz coming off. So what I'm seeing is mainly just peach fuzz is visible. Of course, a lot of the dead skin is not going to be like, oh, I can see chunks of skin coming off. It's going to be more subtle than that. Then when it comes to the lip area, you do want to go towards the lip. You don't want to use it on the lip itself. A peach fuzz there. Luckily mine is fine and blonde. Really the only thing is here, you want this kind of flat to the skin. And when I'm going over the lip, obviously I can't really do that unless it's at an angle. And then with your chin area, you actually want to move up. So it is powered off now. And then what you do, this blade is a one-time use to keep it very hygienic and so that it's more effective and it's not dull. You're basically going to just like lie it in here. and slide your device off. The little blue tab is gone, so that's the one that's used, and I'm not going to put another one on. I will basically just be done for the week. So it is a once a week treatment, so now I am done for at least a week, and I will say on dry skin, my skin is still feeling like it needs a lot of moisture. I do feel smooth. That's just like a first impression. I feel a lot of smoothness, but I'm going to go ahead and use the step 3, which is the soothe. That's what it looks like. I'm probably going to follow with something else on top of this, but I'm in desperate need. I want to see how it works. That is normal for my skin. I know a lot of people are like, oh, you got really red, but that is completely normal for me. So that was my little demonstration using my Dermaflash. I have to say, first impression is my skin is feeling really nice and smooth. I always feel like I have a little bit of texture, even though most people say they don't see it, they see beautiful skin. I always feel it though, and I have to say my skin is really soft. It did of course remove all my little peachy fuzz on the side. It doesn't leave it, it's not getting it to like a razor where it's like you can't feel it at all. I can still feel like that very base. A lot of people were saying they had a little prickliness to it, but it's just getting it right at the surface. So if you go against the grain, you can kind of feel it just a little bit, but it's not bad. There's nothing, I don't think it's like a negative thing. So I'm so grateful that I have an opportunity to try this. But so far, so good. I'm excited, guys. So if you were ever looking for a dermaplaning device or a facial exfoliating device, then I would say try this one out. Some Sephoras, if you go into and they carry it, they may be able to demo it on you. Some will and some won't. It depends on the state and what they're allowed to do, but definitely go check it out in stores if you're ever looking for something, because I think I'm in love. So thank you for watching. Be sure to check out my giveaway. So thanks for watching, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.